وداي أنا هو يدي حاسة يعني نصور حق الشو مرة بي أنا نجاز وقت تاجرنيو أنا بلا تاجرتين محاكو تاجرتين. Babe, this guy, he was talking about like the relationship between him and his mom and the relationship between him and his wife has to be separate.
Has to be.
Yep. And he said that my mom cannot interfere in my relationship and I cannot interfere my mom and my husband, my mom and my dad's
right.
Whatever. Do you agree with him?
Absolutely. And the mom cannot interfere with his or her son and his wife. Cannot. There's no competition. There's no competition because they are not on the same level. They do not have the same type of relationship. Should not interfere. Nobody should.
What about like if you have a disagreement with you and your husband? You're gonna talk to your mom about that disagreement?
No. Because if all you do is complain and whine to your family about your spouse, that is all that family is gonna know of and see of your spouse. That they're always causing problems, they're always looking at it negatively, and they have a harder time reconciling after the fight because that's not a fight that involved them. So all they're gonna have is a negative view of your spouse. And you don't know what's going on between the husband and the wife. So the husband or the wife can forgive, but the family's still gonna see them in a negative light. Because there's no forgiveness on their end. So,
wallahi, whatever she's saying is 100% real, wallahi. Never in your whole life, tell what's going on between you guys to your relatives. It doesn't even matter relatives, even your friends. Exactly. Thank you, bye. Let that be a private between you guys.
Yep.
You know?
Absolutely.
So she has to respect your marriage. She has to respect your house. You know?
She can't intrude. Are you talking about the mom into the relationship between her son or daughter's relationship?
Absolutely.
Right. The parents cannot interfere, cannot, manipulate or try to interfere in any way. They can't, coerce them to do things that they want to do. That's not their marriage. That's not their house. That's not their influence. They cannot. They should not.
Go to Fatima. She said reality. She said always third person interference.
The more opinions you have, the more people you tell about your problems or your fights or whatever. The more opinions you're gonna have, the more interference. It's never a good thing. Always do it between spouses. Keep it in between. Keep it in your house. Unless the only thing I would ever say any other way is if there's abuse. If there's physical abuse, mental abuse, any kind of abuse there is, that's when you tell somebody. That's when you get your support.
You can't be like mommy's boy.
No. Run to mommy every time. Run to mommy every time. Run to daddy every time. No. You're gonna always perpetually be a child if that's the case.
Yep.
You can respect your parents' opinions. You can respect them as your parents. But at some point, when are you gonna grow up and
grow
have your opinions apart from them?
What about if I was a mommy's boy?
Oh, I would have left a long time ago. I would have left so long ago. I would not be able to bring myself to the point where I
she's saying hi to you. She's my cousin. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. waxaan usoo galnay waxay tahay creamka ay weydiin jirteen gabdhihiinaan oo quruxda badan ay dhihi jirteen xaas creamka markaas noo soo sheeg creamki waa kana waa collagen waaye waa anti-aging cream waaye creamkan she uses twice a day early in the morning and nighttime when she goes to bed This is the cream she uses. Creamkan wuxuu ka waxeenayaa anti-aging wrinkleska wajiga ka galayo iyo meelahan ka galayo iyo meelahan ka galayo
around the eyes. Yep. Around the very very common areas that you start getting.
And she said like it's not gonna cause you breakouts, whatever. You're not gonna have acne because of this, so it works very good for her. waxaan dhihi lahaa haddaa gadanaysin waxaa ka heleysaa 𝘼𝑗Family.store 𝘼𝑗Family.store meeshaasaa ka heleysin. So maxaan usoo galnay marka waxaan usoo galnay waxay tahay debatekii waxaan arkay wiilkaas no for real I want to invite him over one day anaga waxaan rabnaa inaan wiilkaas oo kaleeto waa jeclaan lahaa programkaas oo kale aan ka hadalno wiilkaas waxaan jeclaan lahaa we want to invite him over and life-kan inaan ka dhigno life oo maaragtay oo positive oo looga hadlo afaaraha familida sababtoo ah dhalinyaro badan waxay aaminsan yihiin ay believe garaysan yihiin wax walbaba hooyadaa noola ordaysa you know waa weynaatay nin weyna noqotay hooyadaa waxaa la rabaa adiga inaa hooyadaa ay tahay oo qofna comparison a u sameynin ee adiga hooyadaa qaas kuu tahay marka horeeto xushmadeedii wanaageedii iyo wixii ilaahay subxaana watacaala nabiga nagu faray aad maarata u samaysid secondly waxaa lagaa rabaa xaaskaagana sidoo kaleeto qof walba wuxuu kugu leeyahay magaceeda muxuu xaq gooni ah dan gurigaaga markay timaado gurigaaga it has to be like wax adiga iyo iyadana quseeyo not third person you cannot go over there hooyada oo wactay qoftaan waxaan ugu samay maxaan sameeyaa no adiga iyada marka horta inaad waxaa waaye you have to decide both of you guys how you guys gonna reconcile your issues you know you can't go straight to your mom say hey what should I do and you know she's beefing with me you know
and even if you don't feel like you're even equipped to have the kind of you know support or whatever knowledge that you need to tackle that issue go to a sheikh go to a marriage counselor go to somebody who's gonna know like how to do it you know professionally like a counselor like a you know
if therapist. I go to Sheikh and I say like hey I'm having hard time with my wife he's gonna tell me like oh it's better to marry another one
well then the second meeting with the Sheikh is with me the second meeting will be with me and then I'll set him straight and then I'll come back and set you straight yep
alaabta kale tawaatana tii karto garka meesha keeleysa